Yo, so to be honest with you, I think that the Shannon Sharp audio is CGI. I don't think that's real. Um, that might have been one of those voiceovers or something. I don't know. That's all I'm saying. I just heard it. I don't understand it, nor do I want to entertain it. But after hearing it the first time, it sounds like CGI. It sounds like it's digitally like you know tuned in with something else, like the new technology. It doesn't sound like him. Just saying, I just heard it for the first time, so it doesn't sound like him. But the whole situation at hand, I don't care who this nigga is fucking. I just don't care. I don't care who the next person is fucking, honestly and truthfully. I'm just saying. Is this what this shit really about? All of this, it doesn't make no sense. Okay, she's 19, 20 years old. And which state was she illegal in? She's not illegal in any state. So where is she from? Is she from the United States of America? Is that what this is all about? That she's probably from a different country or something? Like, what is this about? How does this reach the news and then you make it look like a bad way, but you're promoting it? They did the Tiger situation, but then they let Travis Scott get away with it. I don't know. It's good. You feel me? But I do know one thing. I was up all night, and I live next to Jersey. And ain't no way in hell there was no damn wildfires from no lightning strikes. We just gonna just get that shit out there right now. No, I know you seen it. Mm-mm. Uh-uh. Nah. I was up. Excuse me. I was up. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. Mm-mm. 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 I was up. Now listen. What happened was there was a big cockroach inside the building. Okay? And we've been seeing those joints lately inside the building. But I was up. Ain't no lightning strike. It was no rain or nothing. No, it wasn't. That was the same exact technology that they used in California. Dead serious. They just had a lower degree, a lower frequency of it. That joint just tested out. That's all that's over there. All that land and acres of land, they made that shit especially for testing. Ain't no way. We right here. Jersey is right there. They call this section of Yonkers. This is not even considered Yonkers for. This is like a town or a city in Yonkers. It's called Glenwood. You feel me? You see how New York is New York, but y'all people that's not from here, y'all don't understand that Manhattan and Harlem is all different. But New York is New York, and certain people that are really from New York, and there's certain people that's really from Brooklyn. It's another thing you understand. Now I was up, dead serious. The window was open and everything. Dead serious. Was no lightning strikes. And I showed you the crossing stars already. There was no lightning strikes. I got two videos that I didn't post yet. And I'm so happy I seen that. Okay? Because what I'm gonna post, I'm dead serious. I did not post it. I thought something was coming from the water. It was just 2 days ago. But then I got three like stars Like, look, Flavor, it was dope. I got video of that. But look, Jersey is right across the Hudson River. It's called Alpine, New Jersey. Actually, this side on Glenwood and Yonkers, this is used to be Alpine, New Jersey, if you really look at the situation. Yeah, that's Jersey over there. And if you go way west and you fall into West Virginia, you can get to the south quicker if you start to go south. Like, you can hit Florida real quick. Or you can hit Virginia even quicker because it's like a 6-hour trip. But if you go to the outskirts and you hit the hill going all the way down, you can get there way earlier. Okay? Understand that. Jersey's huge. It looks like a big ass mountain over there, and it looks like a big ass tree could have been over that mountain. All that shit is a testing site. That's all it was. We got a dead plant right here. And we should feel good that it's a dead plant, a nuclear plant, train plant. We got a warehouse over here that's been dead for years. All they did was clean it up within the last 5 years and then graffitied over it. They have not tore the building down. The building is still an abandoned building. And when I moved over here, it was introduced as the Gates of Hell. We used to call that the Gates of Hell. See, but they really fixed it up. They fixed up the inside of everything. In the inside, we used to go in the inside when we were shorties, and we used to climb and shit because we was adventurous, right? And in the middle of the plant, it's a big ass hole, like the whole floor caved down, and you can see, and you're in the ocean, like not the ocean, but the river. You're in the Hudson, so you had to walk the outskirts of it. The stairs was broken and everything. You had to jump up. We was just athletic because we walk hills to school and back and wherever we go. So we was naturally athletic and we got bored. In the middle of that plant, it was for years. It was the water was in there. That's it. They recently fixed it up, but then fix out the outside. And it still looks like it's a building that should be in a horror movie, like a Candyman movie. The shit still look possessed. Rumor has it was a plant and it just went up in flames out of nowhere. Everybody abandoned it and nobody came back. They said it was some scary shit happening left. Then they said it ran out of, to cover that up, they said it ran out of money or whatever. So the people said, why you didn't just tear the shit down and it's owned by somebody and it has to stay for some reason. For some reason, I don't know. It's like, what do they call it? Indigenous to Yonkers, because we're known for the steamboats and the railroads and shit like that. As a matter of fact, the whole New York used to have a train or railroad system, and we got lesser, we degenerated. But that shit that's the same testing at a lower frequency of military testing with a transparent cloud. Yes, it is, and it can either pull out a thunderbolt or a fire pyro bolt or whatever and set shit on fire. So all I gotta do is adjust the radius. You forgot I was about to go to the military for weapons, for making weapons, right? All I gotta do is adjust, the radius and the circumference of how they want the beam to come out, and they could just scathe something. Or it could have been one of them orbs and shit shedding fire over there. I'm just saying. Because that's what they do. People don't understand that either. I talked about this, the petrified soul state, right? Certain people are terrified of that shit, right? And they live their life and they don't even want to talk to you about this shit in the light because that's how scared of that shit they are. And then we got clown ass people that don't know nothing about it, and then when they find out about it, they insane over it, and then their life change. And you wonder why the next person was scared straight from the jump, from birth. Now that your dumbasses know that them shits is real that I got on video, and here I am, the lonely lion with technology, that shit start making sense when you start to see it, right? You see how you tried to play me like I wasn't nobody? And then all of a sudden this magical shit just start happening, boom, it's in your fucking face. And I'm ready to let go on you like an RPG. You see that? That shit is wizard, right? I'm just saying. I didn't see no lightning or no thunder. And I'm a fan of lightning and thunder. Teddy ain't see it, nobody ain't see it. That wasn't what that shit was. That was a soundless weapon with transparency cloud. They told us it was supposed to rain 2 weeks ago on that day, yesterday. Excuse me, I don't know if you knew that. It was supposed to rain yesterday, and all of a sudden it didn't. But then it got cloudy, so they could put that new military weapon, that transparency cloud. Yeah, that shit that they cover up and use it. And they got the skyscrapers cut in the sky to make it look perfect. And they just put a little beam on something just to test it out. You know, just the size of the 9/11 Twin Tower antenna. You know, just a little beam that's just going to come out like a test. You feel me? That's something y'all don't do. Y'all don't test people the way, the right people you're supposed to test. You feel me? That coward shit, you're going to turn into a petrified salt stone. That's where the fuck you belong. If you forgot where we're at in the shit that happens. Not just the killing and eating in the ecosystem, but the tiger is really the king of the fucking jungle. Not the African or the Hispanic lion that look like Vishnu. It's just not gonna happen. That's what you niggas forgot, right? And then them shits in the air, when you start mistreating something and putting your gay germ out, right? And showing racism and hatred, them little electric shits that come in and they act like they just flying by. They plotting on you. Dead ass serious. Them shits could set something on fire if they could put you in a fucking stone. Or a lizard in a stone. And the chemicals start this shit. That's what starts. That's why I said UFOs and aliens are gas. Now think about nuclear bombs and shit. Where you got an organic gas or a killing gas? What is it? See how y'all niggas don't know one is green and Hindu. One is green and then one is gray. You see how y'all don't understand something? Y'all just keep talking in the same fucking language, right? That you're not supposed to be talking in, and you're trying to rhyme something that just makes everybody sick that understands the shit. Dead ass. To the way these shits come out. And then you see the simulation of them shits in each and one of them blue niggas' hands, don't you? Whether it's the left or the right, it just doesn't matter. You see them, right? Now this shit been going on since I was a kid. I've been seeing that shit all the time. Dead ass serious. Accustomed to it. But they look different in the South. And that's what I'm trying to point out to you people in New York. They're a little bit more scarier in the South when they pop out. They look different and everything. Okay? These little moving stars I'm running to, taking pictures. Hey, how you doing? The other shit you want to get low. It looks like them shits is about to ray the shit out you. Dead ass. Right? I'm just saying, since we're going to make this shit fun, and these parents want to see a nigga with a chakra, right? Why not bring the fucking UFOs that made me that strong to go against your evil ass moms? You feel what I'm saying? And your pops. The snake, the serpent. Which one? You feel me? I don't give a fuck about Shannon Sharp. Nor do I give a fuck about a white girl, because I don't even like these white bitches to fuck them. Dead ass. You gotta pay me, and I might rob you, bitch. That's one. Two, the bitch is legal in the United States, so that means it's something else. She must be known in another country. What the fuck is this for? Or is he too black? Which one is it? Y'all bitches been shitting on light-skinned niggas for your whole lives. That's just what you want. A black big motherfucker, right? With a fucking hairline. There you go. And a whole bunch of money. What's the issue? This is what I mean. This is the shit that needs to go. Because there's other things that's being preserved in Vishnu's community that Shiva wants to fucking exterminate. Let's just say calling my son ugly was strike two, you faggot. The first one was you turning to your sister trying to suck my dick. The second one was calling my son ugly. Now I'm on you. Let's say you niggas don't know the fucking story and you're playing in it, and this shit feels like World War I backwards because there's a whole bunch of y'all niggas and not enough of me. And all y'all want and see is fucking red. So I'm gonna throw in a different color. Let's see if y'all niggas find it. I'm just saying. You keep looking on it, the buzzer gonna come. You feel me? The buzz is here. It's here for y'all niggas. You've been subconscious, intangible your whole life. Now y'all niggas is preying on fucking the dirty section of YouTube. And how did the dirty section get your attention? Was it magic, nigga? Of course it was. It's a wrap. Them shits was silent test beams. You feel me? Wasn't no fucking wildfire from no thunder and no lightning. That shit ain't been striking like that since God knows how long on this side. That shit don't strike like, it's not that hot over here all the time for lightning to keep picking up like that, because that's how it happens. First of all, plasma, blue sky is because of electricity. And heat and humidity only keeps that without precipitation. Next. So we know that wasn't nothing but fucking energy weapons. Soundless. Minor frequency. Testing. Come on. If I take a grenade and throw it at you, you're in trouble. But if I get a war machine and throw 5 grenades in a gun that can shoot a fucking grenade, you're dead. You see? You see a purge? You see the difference in the purge? You see what I'm saying? This is what these motherfuckers want. Y'all not eating enough. Y'all not happy. Y'all should be filthy rich, scamming off the federal government so you could buy more shit. And they could just prolong the debt and everybody could get along. Y'all niggas is stuck on molestation. And stuck on harassment. Stuck on sex, you horny ass niggas. And you fucking freakazoid weirdo bitches. Just saying. Get it over with. Fuck. What the fuck is the problem? Honestly and truthfully, for me, what the fuck is the problem? Y'all motherfuckers, everybody in New York is horny. And y'all niggas is mad. For real. Y'all niggas want to fuck something else. In the South, they fucking like a motherfucker. They don't give a fuck how nobody feel. Girls is going to boys, going to shit on it. They don't give a fuck what's going on. Y'all niggas is stuck on what? Y'all walk around every day sexually frustrated. The whole New York. I think that shit is the funniest shit ever. So if you're not progressing, y'all niggas is not mating. Why not fry this shit out y'all niggas and make y'all some salt and pepper? You feel me? As laying on a giant or something. Whatever the fuck you want to believe in. Remember, the red man was here first. And then you light-skinned and black niggas came. Remember that. On this side, the red man was here first. Fuck the green, fuck the light skin, and fuck the black.